Hey Scorpio, what's going on? It's your girl D with 8th House Energy here to bring you your Lunar Eclipse full moon reading. The lunar eclipse and the full moon are going to all take place on the same night, which is June 5th, which is, I believe that's next Friday. And lunar eclipses and full moons can be used. It's going to be extra potent, so this can be used to remove anything that no longer serves you in your life. Okay, eclipses are to close things out. Now it's going to be in the house of Sagittarius. So the house of Sagittarius is the house of mental exploration and long distance travel, but that's going to be the second house for you. So it's going to have a connection between your money and your possessions, okay, and it could also have to do with travel, okay, widening your environmental situation. And that could be in reference to travel. It could be in reference to higher education, the higher mind philosophy. And so because you're Scorpio, you can tap into that higher mind energy. This could be mental as well, as far as journeying. Okay, journeys and travel. Doesn't necessarily mean physical travel. Okay, so keep that in mind. So you could be traveling through your mind. You could be traveling intellectually by exploring, books, reading. Some of you could be taking some classes. But this is what's going to help you in reference to your career and finances. Well, not career, but your finances and in how you make money. Okay, because Sagittarius is your second house based on your personal chart. So we're going to pull some cards. We're going to see what information comes up in reference to the lunar and the full moon, the lunar eclipse and the full moon that are going to happen on June 5th, and how it may affect you. Now, also keep in mind, literary efforts are big in this house. Okay, so some of you may be writing, okay, doing some writing. Some of you may be doing some reading, researching. Some of you could be doing traveling, okay? So this all relates to, your money and how you make money. All right, so let's get these cards going and see what we got for you, Scorpio. Alright, so we got the Magician energy. So this is Gemini. Actually, not Gemini. It could serve as Gemini. It could also serve as Virgo energy, because the Magician itself is ruled, this card is ruled by the planet of Mercury. Okay? So Mercury rules Virgo, and it rules Gemini. So both of these are the signs of intellect. Okay? Gemini is the sign that comes up with the great ideas, loves to connect, talk to different people. Virgo will take it up a notch and analyze everything and see if a plan can actually be put in place. Okay? It'll go through all the details, the intricacies. It'll take the time to put things in place, where Gemini will just come up with the idea and gather all the information. But Virgo will take that energy and look at it and sift through it and decipher it and confirm if it's something that can actually be worked with, if it's something that can actually be brought into fruition. So this is great energy that you're embodying here as Scorpio. All right? So let's see what we got here. Okay, so we got the Five of Pentacles, we got the Two of Cups reversed, we got the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. Some of you with the Five of Pentacles here, some of you could be experiencing some financial setbacks, because we are talking about your second house here, and that's about money, how you make money. So some of you could be experiencing some financial setbacks here, and you're in a manifestation stage right now. So you're trying to manifest ways to probably make money, okay? Figure out different ways to make money. Because you could be suffering financially at this time. Some of you, you know, maybe you want to move and are not able to move. Okay, and especially with this 8, I see a lot of, there's wand energy here, so it could be about relocation and moving as well. But this is also about the higher mind with the Ace of Wands here. Okay, so some of you are tapping into your intuitive energies with this Ace of Wands energy here, and coming up with some ideas in reference to what you can manifest. Some of you, with the Two of Cups in reverse here, this talks to me about partnership. There could be some issues in reference to a partnership. Perhaps a disinterest in the partnership or leaving a partnership is what's going to put you in a position where you're going to be victorious with the Six of Wands here. So it could have been a situation where you and a person split up. You tapped into your higher abilities, your higher self. You realize that, you know, this was the wrong focus. You should be focused on what it is that you want to do, your entrepreneurial ventures, which is the Nine of Pentacles. And then you're just trying to determine which way you want to go with the Seven of Cups. So you've got a lot of Neptunian energy here, Piscean energy here. So this is all about, you know, using your imagination to figure out, tapping into your intuition and your imagination. There's a difference between the two. Your imagination is what you can actually envision and what you can actually see, where your intuition is something, it's an intuitive nudge that makes you think about things. So we have the Magician, the Five of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Hangman in reverse, and the Ten of Cups. So I'm getting past energy here, from the past, the Six of Cups energy here. We also have the Ten of Cups here, Two of Cups, Seven of Cups. So we have a lot of cups. So this is all about emotion. And the Hangman in reverse here, this could be maybe you feeling betrayed about someone from your past, someone that you were in a relationship from the past. You could be still attached to that, and that could be what's hindering you. You could have some attachments still, some negative attachments to the past, some past relationship that you may have been in. You could still be attached to that mentally in some way. You're struggling to overcome something that happened to you in the past here. It's like if you let it go, then it will put you in a position where you would be able to pull in, you know, what truly makes you happy here. Something to do with family is what's going on here. Also, get energy of family. Something that may have gone on when you were a child. Maybe fighting, bickering, arguing, jealousy. But there's some things you gotta let go of. These things that may have happened to you as a child may be hindering you from connecting in real life. Not in real life, but in your adult life, as far as connecting with relationships. Lovers are reverse, Knight of Pentacles reverse, King of Wands reverse, Four of Cups, Page of Wands reverse. So feeling unfulfilled, not interested in something. Making a wrong choice in love, ending that situation. So yeah, for some of you, someone left you out in the cold here, and They thought the grass was going to be greener with someone else is what I'm getting here. Let's see what else we can pull. Oops. Scattered thoughts is also what the Magician energy is about. That's definitely what I was having with that last spread. Scattered thoughts. It was just like everywhere. But I'm getting that you're trying to tap into your intuition, trying to manifest something. Could have been a situation where you and someone, you know, things didn't work out between you two. Overall energy for the next spread is the King of Cups. This is your energy, Scorpio energy. This is someone who is a leader. Someone who is very passionate. They have emotion. They're compassionate with people, but they don't wear their emotions on their sleeve, and they don't use it to override a decision. This is somebody who can take into consideration other people's feelings and what other people are going through when making decisions. This is someone else who can also see, because of their intuitive abilities, they're able to see, for example, if you have a boss, this boss is able to tap into each individual person by being compassionate, using their intuitive abilities to pull out the leadership qualities in each of the individuals that he employs. This is a, people underestimate the King of Wands in reference to business, in reference to money. He's very compassionate, very understanding. He cares, about his employees and, what it is that's going on with them. And he takes that into consideration in reference to providing an environment where they feel able to be productive and be able to show concern and support for their employees as well as their co-workers and colleagues. So let's see what we got going on here. But then, this is also somebody who is ready for a committed relationship. Somebody who, is not mushy or anything like that, but they do recognize love and respect it for what it is, and they're definitely open to being in a loving relationship, even being married and having children. So this is someone who's taking action in a loving way, but this is also someone who's extremely intuitive. You see how he's stirring the pot here. And he's tapping into his intuitive abilities, and you see the light above his head here. Because he's using his intuition and using his emotions to understand what's going on. We have the Page of Swords, the Judgment in reverse, the Knight of Swords reversed, the Queen of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. We're going to have an extended. It's going to be, the link to the Patreon membership is in the link below if this resonates with you. So, you'll want to check that out if it does. So this is someone gathering some information here with the Page of Swords. So you're doing some research. A lot of you may be reading, doing research, looking things up, trying to figure out what it is that you want. It could be independent study, but it could also be some of you going to school or going back to school, in grad school. Okay. The challenge is that with Judgment in reverse here, you don't want to make a decision that compromises your moral integrity. Okay, Judgment is Pluto energy, so this is Pluto in retrograde here for me with this card. And Pluto is all about subconscious energy, and it's the challenge is in order for you to you're trying to gather information, and in order for you to gather information, you may have to go deep within and tap into your subconscious energy. Okay. We also have the Queen of Cups here and the King of Cups. Interesting. But the Eight of Cups here represents someone walking away. Now, we did have the Five of Pentacles in the last spread, which showed someone walking away as well. Now, where your head is at is you're using your intuitive energies here. See how they both have cups here, and they're using their intuitive energies to tap in. So you could be dealing with someone, if this is a person that you're communicating with, you guys can talk to each other via telepathy. So this is someone that you have a connection with. This could be, and I usually don't say this, but this could be a water sign that you're dealing with as well. But you guys are not communicating verbally. You're communicating telepathically. And because you're not communicating verbally, somebody may be misunderstanding what's going on, and as a result, somebody's walking away. Or maybe somebody is realizing that a person is not going to change with this Knight of Swords in reverse. Like, Knight of Swords in reverse could represent someone who's not going to change their ways. And someone who's not communicating, or not going to communicate 100%. They're not going to tell you everything that they want to tell you. Yeah, someone is just not communicating. We got someone thinking about communicating. It's like people are just sitting here thinking. They're not doing. Which is really, this is why the reading is really weird. Yeah, because we got the Pluto energy, which is the subconscious energy, and then the King and Queen of Cups. So it's like you and this person can talk telepathically. This is really odd. There's a lot of water here. This is something that's coming back around. With Judgment in reverse, this is something that's coming back around you and this person. So somebody's coming back. This is somebody who is intuitive just like you. The challenge is this person's coming back, but the thing is that this person could just still be up to their old ways here. And as a result, someone walks away. Someone initiated contact with the Page of Swords. And so someone initiated contact with the Page of Swords. The Judgment in reverse here is, okay, did I make the right decision reaching out to this person? Did I make the wrong decision reaching out to this person? But either way, with Judgments in reverse, this is revisiting a situation from the past. The Knight of Wands in reverse could talk about somebody who just intentionally is not communicating. It could also talk about with the Knight of Swords in reverse. This could also talk about someone who is not changed. They're the same. And this is what your spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors are telling you when you tap in. That this person is not this. They're not changing. They're the same person. You know, even though some time has passed, maybe it's not been enough time. And as a result, you're going to walk away from this person. Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, this is somebody who is not stable. I mean, you want something that's stable and practical. You want someone who's going to put in work and effort into a situation, because this is you embodying both of these king energies. This is you taking action. So either you reached out to this person, someone took action to reach out, because kings are about taking action. We have the Page of Swords here showing that someone took action to communicate with someone, okay, because they were looking for someone who is loving, someone that they could build something with, you know, someone who's loving, intuitive, and someone they could build something with. With the Hierophant in reverse energy here, this is Taurus energy. This is telling me that someone does not want to conform, or they want to do something a little different. They don't want the traditional type of situation here. With the Seven of Cups in reverse here, this is Piscean energy. This is getting clarity on a situation. And then we have more Piscean energy here with the Knight of Cups. This could represent someone wanting to offer a non-traditional connection. So somebody wants something non-traditional. This is why you're walking away. Okay, so that explains it. So yeah, this is what's going on. Let's see what else we got, and then we'll go to the extended. So we have the Four of Swords reversed, the Three of Wands reversed, the Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups reversed, and the Six of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, so this is telling me with these cards here that somebody definitely wants something stable. It's like this person is going to be a distraction to you. You got to be careful with this person, because they're going to distract you. When they come back around, whether they reached out to you or you reached out to them, when they come back around, see, we have the Four of Swords, we have the Three of in reverse, we have the Three of Wands in reverse, we have the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Cups reversed, and we have the Six of Pentacles reversed. Like, there's love there, there's a connection between you two, but this person does not want to be with just you. They want an open situation. They don't want a traditional relationship, which is why we have the Hierophant in reverse. And they may be clear on that, or maybe you feel like, you know, you don't want a traditional relationship. But we have the, but somebody's not speaking up with the Knight of Swords reverse here, because there's no swords in either one of these cards, these two sets of cards I pulled. There's no swords. So nobody's communicating. The only initial communication there is the Page of Swords, where someone reached out and said, hey, let's reconnect, with the Judgment in reverse. As a challenge, it's like, okay, is this something that we want to reconnect with? What's going on here? All right, so somebody's not being upfront and honest with the Knight of Swords in reverse. They're not saying what they really want. But with the two intuitive energies here, you're picking up on what it is. You're picking up on the fact that this person is not telling you what it is that's going on, and that just automatically triggers your intuition. It's like, okay, you're not telling me what's up. You're not being honest. You're not communicating with me, or you're communicating with me sporadically with the Knight of Swords in reverse. It's like you talk to me when you want to talk to me. You reach out to me when you want to reach out to me. You say what you want when you want to reach out and when you want to say what you want. But see, it's very non-traditional with the Hierophant energy here. And so with the Knight of Cups energy here, this is somebody who, now I don't know if, okay, so this could be you and this could be the other person, or it could be vice versa. But here I'm getting with the Four of Swords here, this is anxiety. All right, because things are not going anywhere. With the Three of Wands in reverse, it's heavily on your mind. With the Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups reverse, there's love there. You know there's love there, but with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, you know, this is somebody who is not opening up. They're keeping their emotions and everything to themselves. You know, this is like somebody's acting as if they don't care. I think somebody's just afraid of getting hurt. You both are on the same page here. You're both tapping into each other intuitively. Okay, we got the King of Pentacles. Someone wanting something stable, someone wanting something practical. But this could also represent someone taking their time, not rushing into things, not jumping to conclusions. With the Hierophant in reverse here, this means not jumping into a traditional relationship right away. All right, getting clarity on a situation first with the Seven of Cups reverse, and then approaching it with, you know, okay, well, let's see how things go with the Knight of Cups energy. Yep, that's exactly what's going on. So both of you are on the same page. Neither one of you want anything serious right away, but you both have feelings for each other, but you're both afraid. And interesting energy, Scorpio. Interesting. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the extended. We're going to get a little bit more information on this reading and see what's going on between you and this person that you're having telepathic conversations with. Some of you are dealing with, and I usually don't say this, but some of you are dealing with another water sign here, because we got the King and the Queen of Cups energy here. Okay? But somebody's definitely from the past, okay? Because we got the Judgment in reverse, which means the situation's coming around again. All right? And it's something that was unresolved, okay? Because it was in the subconscious energy, this is what Pluto is, subconscious energy. So it was an unresolved relationship. And it's bringing it back out with Pluto in retrograde. It's bringing it back up. So this person's coming back to you, okay? And this is somebody you left in the past with the Eight of Cups energy. Someone you left, or someone who left you. There's a lot of sexual energy here with you and this person. Yep, definitely, for sure. But yeah, things are going very slow with the Eight of Wands in reverse. Very slow. Because with the Ace of Swords, somebody wants clarity. The emotions are all over the place with you two, with Temperance in reverse. You know, you both want a solid connection with the Ace of Pentacles, but you guys are not rushing into anything. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Wands in reverse, yeah, this is somebody who is definitely not rushing into anything. They're taking their time, okay? But somebody may just want to be intimate and may not want to, you know, they just may want to be intimate, and that's it. Because with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, this is someone who's impatient. Okay, and with the Eight of Wands, there's no communication. This is frustration and aggravation here with the Eight of Wands. So the communication between you is very frustrating. I get that energy here because it's just like, what the hell is going on here? It's like you both feel it. It's just weird. You two are weird. Really weird. All right. So we're going to go into the extended, and we're going to find out what's all this about, get some clarity on this here, because you both are talking to each other telepathically and subconsciously. You both are connected. You both are connected from a past life. So this could be, I'm not going to say this is just a regular soulmate. This is a divine masculine or divine feminine, or it could be a twin flame. And you both are scared to death. You both are scared to death. But in relation to, yeah, because this is about the house of Sagittarius, which is the house of higher thought. So you guys are using your intuition, your higher thought here, and you're trying to be wise about a situation, okay? Because wisdom is what comes from the house of Sagittarius. It's like learning from your past, and then you have your wisdom here, because the Scorpio energy and Cancerian energy. So Scorpio and Cancer energy here. We got a lot of, and we got the Eight of Cups here, which is Piscean energy. So there's a lot of emotion here with you and this person. A lot of emotion. You guys have done this before with the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is just not walking away. The Eight of Cups is we've got together, we walked away. We got together, we walked away. So you guys have done this before, hence the Judgment in reverse energy here. All right. So this is coming back to try to make something right, okay? Because it wasn't processed properly, because the communication was screwed up. Alright, so that makes sense. So we're gonna go to the extended. If this resonated with you, please click the like button. If you know someone who resonates with this, please share it with them. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And the Patreon membership is only $5 a month. You get all the extendeds that I do for $5 a month. So if this resonates, you know, the extension is in the box below. I'll see you at the extended, or I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, Scorpio.